Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit with Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective. I'm going to do the collective oracle for today. Today is Friday, March 7th, 2025. You may follow me on the book, the talk, the tube, the lemonade, the blue sky social, the fan base, the Insta, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, we love that for you, as always. Whatever does not, just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. We're going to use the Mystic Red Rose Oracle. The door is open. The cats are freewheeling it, so they might come and go. You might hear them whining. You might hear them crying. You might hear them scratching. You might hear them hissing. I don't know. They might start bitching at each other. It happens. They're wild beasts, for God's sakes. Bubs, I know. I opened the door. Now, if only you would get on the bed and take a nap. He's like, I don't think so. Hey, baby. Hey, Peckle. Mrs. Pickles, but I call her Peckle, Pickle, Piccola. Piccola. That's one of my favorite names to call her. Bye, Miss Piccola. I call her Little Peck. If you ever watch the movie Willow, you know what that means. I call her Peck. We got 2 on the table. Four on the table, 5 on the table. It's hard to tell because lately all the cards stick together. It's like, is it 4? Is it 5? Is it 6? I don't know. Huh. Is this the same reading as the tarot, but an oracle? I'm uploading a tarot reading about either heartbreak in a work situation or a love situation. Like somebody feeling like they made a mistake in their life. Huh. Bubby, be nice. Don't be a meanie. 6 on the table. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? Huh? Hey, Homer. Hi, homie. Hi, Pickles. Sorry. They all act like they never get any loving of any kind. I was kind of surprised they had to wait like 2 hours for me to feed them because I got home late. You think they would have eaten all their food? No. I had to condense like 3 bowls into one. It's like, aren't you starving? Like, you should be starving by now. Aren't you starving? We got 7 on the table. We got 8 on the table. We're going to do 2 more shuffles. Do you guys ever get annoyed by the way certain readers shuffle their cards? Like, do you get annoyed by the way I shuffle my cards? I know you don't typically see it, but you can hear it. Does it annoy you? Because I think I've told you guys before, there's a reader that gets a lot of flack for the way she shuffles her cards. And I actually, when she shuffles her cards, I don't even know how to explain it. I find it comforting. Like, I find the sound comforting. Like, it doesn't bother me at all. I don't know. We got 9 with the bottom of the deck. I'm trying to think of how she shuffles. It's kind of like a lazy, where she kind of like shuffles it, but like throws it, if that makes sense. I don't know. Okay, why is that card turned upside down? It's like she pulls it, but like a real lazy like shuffle. It's she goes by Kali Tarot. I think it's Kali. She's a cute little redhead. Black glasses. She usually wears black clothes, but sometimes she wears colored stuff. Real nice lady. Got a couple kids. Divorced, I think. Great reader. Amazing reader. And every time she's like, "Oh, you guys make fun of my shuffling. You don't like my shuffling." Tell them to shut up. Bubs, come on. Go lay down. All right, we got 9 with bottom of the deck. I'm going to put the cards over there. Since he's walking around, I don't want him knocking the cards over. We got separation. We've got old school. We've got healing heart. We've got camera. We've got abundance. The snake. Hey, baby. We got mirror. I know, Mama's running late today. What can I tell you? It's like 7-something o'clock. Should be in bed by now. We got hammer. I didn't even say the word. And then bottom of the deck, backstabbing. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. It doesn't matter. So someone out there is, sorry, I gotta adjust myself on the seat. Someone out there is very old school, like somewhat male or male, female, it doesn't matter. Someone is very like I'm gonna meet someone, I'm gonna date them, we're gonna get engaged, we're gonna get married, we're gonna buy a house, we're gonna have the picket fence, we're gonna have a kid, then we're gonna wait 2 years and have another kid, and we're gonna get a dog, and then the kids are gonna go to college, and like it's someone with a very conformed idea of like life. It's not necessarily just romance. It's like life. The card says old school. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. And it's not like an egotistical, like I'm a man, you're going to be my wife kind of thing, again, irregardless of gender. It's not that kind of egotistical attitude. It's actually giving off more of like a sweet energy, like an innocent kind of energy. And I know what you would say. You would probably say, oh, it must be a feminine. Not necessarily. Like I mean, and I'm just going to say it. Working where I work right now in my department, there's probably maybe like 7 or 8 younger guys there. And by younger, I mean like mid-20s to early 30s. Okay. I'm 44. I'm going to be 45 in June. So to me, these are babies. Okay. Like these are little boys, but very nice young gentlemen. And there's a few of them And don't even get me wrong, like I know at least one of them has a kid. Okay? One of them has a kid and has a girlfriend. They live with their girlfriend. They have a little girl. I'm not too sure. I know for sure 3 do not. I'm not too sure about the other ones, okay? They might have kids, they might be in relationships, they might not. But they all give off a very sweet, kind energy. And you could say like, "Oh, they're men giving off a feminine energy." I mean, if you want to look at it like that, sure. Of all these young men, I would never look at them and be like, "Oh, they're kind of feminine," or "Oh, they're kind of fruity," or "Oh, they're kind of too soft." Like I would never even look at any of them and say that. They just give off very sweet, kind, outgoing kind of energy. Like I would imagine like them being in relationships, they would be like that. They would very much give off like an old school kind of energy. And it's kind of funny for me to say that. I know I've talked to you guys about this before, but when I was out there in the dating world in early 2023, um, all of the men that I talked to, and we're talking men because I won't talk to men that are really younger, that are like way younger than me. I would say my age is like 5 years younger than me. Okay. Because I tend to like older men and or women. Personally, that's just a personal preference. But I did talk to a few younger men, like about 5 years younger. And I can honestly say that all the men that I chatted with when I was on the dating websites and stuff in early 2023, none of them had this old school energy. None of them. They were all very much like, I don't even know if I want a girlfriend. I'm just looking for a friends with benefits. I'm just looking for a casual. Basically, an I want to use you and abuse you and leave you kind of attitude. And it's really sad to me that men my age would have that thought. Like, that's how I want to, spend my time screwing over other people. When the young guys that I work with just have like the complete exact opposite nature: sweet, loving, caring, kind, and very much worthy of being in a relationship with whomever they choose, man or woman. That's what this is. This is like a very just a sweet energy, like somebody out there looking for love. And, one day I'm going to find it. Unfortunately, whoever this is someone that thought they found it, but they didn't find it. With the separation, with the healing heart, this is someone that, again, this very much reminds me of the tarot reading I'm uploading to YouTube right now. This is someone that went in the wrong direction, chose the wrong person, didn't follow their intuition. They were blinded by the thought of love and they followed it in the wrong direction. This is someone sad, bitter, angry, healing, trying to heal. With the camera card, this person misses whoever they were with. Looks back on pictures, things like that. And whoever this person is, even though they're going through this rough patch in their love life, this is someone very much focused on their own abundance, manifestations, gratitude, bliss, blessings, positive mindset. Whoever this person was with, they were the snake. With the mirror card, this is someone that the snake looked in the mirror and they finally saw who they were, and they saw them too late, you know? Yeah, baby. You okay? You alright? Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of sad too, because whoever this person was, whoever this person is, they really wanted to believe in love. They really wanted to believe in like that ultimate union, that ultimate connection. And for whatever reason, the way it went, like this person just did not see this person in time for who they were, and they got deeper involved with them, and it just led to their heartbreak, honestly. Whoever this person is, I think originally when this breakup occurred, but with this other person, this snake, they thought maybe it could be rebuilt. Maybe we can come back to this later. Maybe we take a break. Maybe we come back in like a month or 3 months or a year or whatever. And hey, you want to sit? There's plenty of room for you to sit. Sit. Um, Not on the cards. Sit there. He looks so awkward. Why are you so awkward? You're gonna knock the rocks over with your tail. Oh, Bubbles. You were such a sweetheart. It's someone that thought that they could maybe get this person to come back. Maybe they could get this person to change. Maybe they could get this person to want to be in a relationship with them. The thing is with the backstabbing card, I think they found out too late that this person had ulterior motives. Heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, shocking attack. A person doesn't have to cheat on you for you to have to walk away from a relationship. Backstabbing doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, they fucked around on me. Backstabbing could be, them insinuating to you like, oh, this is the best relationship I've ever been in. And then they go to your mutual friend and they're like, that Ted, like, I really can't stand him. I don't even know why I'm in a relationship with him. Excuse me? Like, whatever happened between these two people, this person felt like they just totally got the shit end of the stick. I mean, let's be honest. Usually that is what happens. I can honestly say, like, I know my ex-husband got the shit end of the stick when we separated and divorced. Like, he didn't want to separate. He didn't want to divorce. I'm the one that wanted that. I'm the one that was healing and growing and changing and moving on. And he wasn't moving with me. And I had to let him go. And I know he was upset. I know I broke his heart. I've told you guys this story I don't know how many times. And that is the one thing, probably the one thing in my life I will always regret. Because like I said, when I looked back on the situation, like I knew. At the time I knew, but I was like trying to turn a blind eye to my own intuition, my own psychic abilities and all that stuff. Like I just didn't want to like pay attention, and that's wrong. Like I should not have done that. Like I could have saved us like years worth of bullshit. But yeah, um I definitely feel like he got the shit end of the stick. I will always regret that. Always. Always. But I'm never gonna not be honest about it. Like, he had his role to play in our marriage, in our situation. Like, he wasn't innocent, you know. You okay down there? What are you doing? Bubbles. What are you doing down there? You're making all this noise down there. You're such a little weirdo. I know, you're so adorable. You guys, I still have not seen my neighbor walk her 2 dogs. It's been over a week. I gotta message my neighbor downstairs because it's driving me nuts. And I haven't heard the dogs bark in like 2 or 3 days either. I think the last time I heard them was on Wednesday morning. They could have eaten each other. I don't know. Whoever this person is, I feel bad for them because this is someone that really got into a relationship with an open, honest heart, an open, honest intention, love, someone that loves to love. And whatever was behind this backstabbing, healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship, separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. Hey, come, get out of here. Go on. Quit messing around. Go lay down. Like, this is someone that is so broken, like they don't know what their future looks like. Like, this is someone that's going to be stuck for a little bit. I hate using the word stuck. You guys know that, but it definitely gives off that energy of someone that's going to take a while to heal. I don't know who this snake is, but it's funny because the card says competition and enemy, the other woman, look over your shoulder. And the one thing that stood out to me when this card fell out was competition. So I think whoever this snake was, this is somebody that likes to pit lovers against each other for like affection, for favor. So if she was with this old school person, oh, I said she. Okay, but take how it resonates. If they were with this old school person and then they got with another person, this is somebody that would put them in competition of each other. This is literally somebody that would tell them, like, hey, you're my new person, but I'm still seeing someone else. So if you can one up them, like, I'll stay with you. And then this is someone going to this old school person and being like, you know what? Like, it's not really working out. I've been seeing someone else for like a month. But if you buy me a lot of stuff, like, maybe I'll choose you instead of them. It very much gives off like a nasty vibe. A nasty vibe. Like somebody's icky. Because that's not normal. That's not normal. Like even me talking about the ex-husband and my separation and my divorce and all that, like, I never ever in a million years would have went to my ex-husband and be like, hey, I met this new guy. But if you could buy me a Ferrari, I'll stay with you. Like, that's a big ick. That's a big ick. Like, I don't even think I could put into words how I would feel about this person. Because that's just nasty. That's you don't do that to other people. You just don't. I don't care if you've experienced horrible things in your life. You need to take those horrible experiences and transform them into something beautiful, because you should never ever project that onto somebody else. That is absolutely horrendous. Like I said, I could never in a million years treat somebody like that. That's horrible. I can't even imagine that. All the crazy stuff I've experienced in my life, and I could never do that to someone else. Like I said, this old school person, they're healing, but they're going to be healing for a long time, I think. This is, and don't laugh at me because it's very and I think it's because it's old school. It gives off the vibes of like, if you ever watch romance movies or you read romance novels, and it gives off that vibe of like, the one couple that was together in high school and they were supposed to get married, and then, and I'm going to use gender norms right now because it's just easier, but like the girl changed her mind and she met someone else and she ran away and married them instead, and the boyfriend who she was with for all those 4 years of high school that she was supposed to marry right after high school is heartbroken and doesn't get in a relationship for the next 25 years until somebody, walks in out of the blue and totally changes their mind. That is this vibe. That is this that's this vibe completely. Like somebody having their heart broken and not being able to get it together for a long time, like a good long time, and then all of a sudden, like in walks love. Real love. And I just heard, and how do you like that? And like I always say, tiny miracles. Miracles happen every day, and people don't even notice them for what they are. I'm going to leave it there. I hope the message resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. I hope y'all have a great evening, day, whatever it is, wherever you are. I will talk to you later. Bye.